Hi once again and welcome to the second video of the WordPress setup. Now your cPanel should look something like this once you get your details, and you should have a page or the link in your email should have um, a link that directs you to a page looking like this. As you can see, you put your details here or your user ID that you created and your password here. I just hit login and you should be in. I already logged into one of my cPanel, so you have a look to see exactly how this thing looks inside. It should look something like this, and this is how your cPanel would look. As you can see, you have live support here if you want to talk with somebody. So and you're a little bit confused. You're not sure what to do. You can always hit the live chat button and you speak with someone. All you want to do is set up or a site, and what we're going to use that more than anything else in this cPanel is we're gonna use this add-on button. So we'll add on all our extra domains that you're going to create, and we're going to use what's called Fantastical Deluxe. This is our button that we're going to use to create our WordPress site. No other buttons except this one, and this is a simple, quick, easy, one-click, and I think about 4 steps to create your WordPress site with this one. Now your original domain that you purchase will be here as well, and you'll be able to use this domain whether you can use an HTML setup site or you can use straight WordPress site, which is what I recommend. Your domain for this package will be listed in the left side of your cPanel. It's right below where it says "Make Money with Us." You see website traffic, and that will be your primary domain. I have a couple domains under this account, so by the time you get to my status, you have plenty of domains under your primary domain. So as I said, this account or your account will allow you to host as many domains as possibly as you can. So you won't have a problem adding domains to your primary domain. So the add-on button will be doing a lot, and the Fantastical button deluxe. Alright, the add-on button we'll use when we buy our domain at Namecheap will point our domains to Hostgator using our what they call our DNS or NS or DNS name servers. We'll point our domains to our name server, and we'll host our domain on our name server, which point that domain to Hostgator, and then we're able to add the domain using the add-on domain, and then our domain will be live. Another button that we'll be using a lot is the email accounts button. You're gonna add email addresses. You can use a Google Gmail account, email address, and you don't have to create a email account just yet. But whatever your domain is, you can have info.com. It's very easy. All you do is click email account, and you basically just add one. Add one to here. You just follow the directions, and it's very, very easy to do. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna click on the Fantastical button so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna click the Fantastical Deluxe, and basically you're going to just do a few things. You're gonna look for the WordPress button on the left, which says WordPress. You're gonna click this button. You're gonna look for where it says New Install. You're gonna click the New Install button. Click that button, and you'll see your domain already here. It'll be listed, and all you want to do is go ahead and follow the instruction. I've already set up a domain in this using the first HTML site that I set up, which is already in here. So don't worry about what you'll see here. What you'll see is the domain that you created. You can use a straight setup with this domain. You can add a blog to it. Install on domain. You're gonna say yes. You're gonna pick that and go down and follow the directions. You're gonna put a admin nickname. You're gonna put a password. You're gonna put a nickname. Nickname will the nickname will be used when you make your posts and your pages. There's a name that's linked to it or associated with that post, and you'll be the admin for that part. When you're just logging into your WordPress site, you need an admin login ID. So you'll create one using the admin access ID. So it could be most of these things use admin. Don't use admin. Create something else. People hack into your site. Just use admin alone. So don't use admin. If it's a test site you're gonna make, then by all means use admin / something. But don't just use admin by itself. You're gonna confirm your admin here. Create the email address. If you wanted to create one, you don't have to put one here. And your site name, and you put a description for your website, and click install WordPress. That's it. Once you click install WordPress, you're gonna have 2 more steps. It's going to tell you, give you some instructions, and give you some code. Then it's going to give you a link to your WordPress site. Just read the page and just log into your site. You're gonna see something called what you will see is I'm just gonna go show you something like this. Let's go to one of the sites that I've created earlier to kind of show you. You can do this on your domain, the exact same thing. Your domain /wp hyphen login.php, and what you will have is a login information like this. And all you do is put your username that you created and your password, hit login. And once you hit login, you should be in the back end of your domain. It should say welcome to your new WordPress site. If you have this, congratulations, you've created your WordPress website. Now all you have to do now is a couple of things. There's some plugins that you need to install. You can go to plugins, install plugins. You can add a post. You're going to add a post. WordPress automatically add 1 post for you, so you want to delete that first post. All you do is click on the post, and you're going to see the first post. It's going to say welcome, this is a WordPress site. You can delete this post if you want. And once you delete that post, you'll be good to go. It also gives you a page already, so you can also delete that page, or you can just delete the content from that page and change it. Another thing that you want to do is you want to go to settings, and you want to choose your permalinks. Go down where it says permalinks. You want to click your permalinks, and what you want to set, you have a couple different settings here. The first is a default setting with just numbers, which is not ideal for SEO purposes. You can pick the second one. It says date or date and name. You can pick that. You can pick this third one, which is month and name. We don't want to pick the numeric, so we're going to skip that. Or you can pick the second to last one, which says post name. I tend to use the post name a lot, but you can use either day and name and month and name. Those are just as fine. Once you click those permalinks, you hit save. Now what that setting does is when you make a post, or a page, let's go to this one here. What it does, it creates, once you put your name here, automatically your names appear here, and you can change the permalinks if you want. So if you have a text here and it doesn't match here, you're gonna hit change, and that's it, and hit update, and you're set. So once again, it's very easy to set up, as I said, and make your first post, and you just keep adding posts. This is exactly how it looks, which it should look in your WordPress site. Adding posts is very simple. You just click the left and you start writing whatever you want to do. That is as simple as it gets, and you should be good on your way to set up your first WordPress website. You can also set categories for your site, which is on the far right. You'll see it. There's a small button that says Add New Category. All you do is click it, click Add Category, put the name, and hit Add New Category. That's basically it. You can add tags to your site. These are just small keywords that are related to your site. You can just enter that and hit Add. That's basically it. The plugins that you use for this site, I'll show you in another video. But just to go over a few of them, you're going to go to how to add the plugins. You just go to Plugins, hit Add New Plugin, and you do a search for a plugin, or you can pick from one of the many titles at the bottom. The first I want to look for is a Google. We're going to do XLM. And we want to do that. It's called a Google XML sitemap. That's what we're looking for, and want to install that first. That's the first thing we want to do, because this way Google find your site easily with no problem. So you're going to install that one. And how to install this, you just hit install, and that's it. It's called Simple Google Sitemap XML. You could click that one. You'll be all straight to go. Once you click install, you're all done. There's nothing else to do, and you move on to the next one. As I mentioned, I will give you another video on the plugins that you should use, or I'm going to list it in my PDF, where you can download and read just exactly the PDF to use. So once again, congratulations on setting up your first domain, your first WordPress website. I'm sure it was easy. If you had any problems, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Once again, I'm happy for you, and if you have any questions, please reach out to me so I can assist you.